For those who've been keeping up with America's COVID-19 stories, you've certainly been getting all your daily doses of puzzlement. How does the world's only superpower surrender to a fourth wave, even with its ample supply of vaccines? To answer this question, we need to look at three groups of people. Anti-vaxxers, no vaccine needed, I have immune system. Anti-maskers, no mandated masks, freedom first. And conspiracists, the virus was leaked from a Wuhan lab. Together, they define America's chaotic COVID-19 response, turning the country into a melting pot for anti-science viruses. Let's begin with anti-vaxxers. You know what? The divide in COVID-19 vaccination rates in the US is now widening dangerously along partisan lines. While some states are pushing door-to-door COVID jabs, other states are bucking the trend, saying things like, "Not on my watch." It seems that everything, including matters of life or death, is now best viewed through a partisan lens. But the fact is, the incessant partisan quarrels over vaccines can never encourage the public to get vaccinated. Pretty much like all-day-long fights between parents won't persuade their child into eating healthy. And this political polarization is killing people, because the virus is obviously nonpartisan. An equally baffling problem is the mask issue. To wear or not to wear a mask, that's the question for millions of Americans. And who on earth should the public listen to? No one has a definite answer. That's because health experts and politicians ranging from Dr. Anthony Fauci and the head of the CDC to Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and even Barack Obama have kept sending clashing and inconsistent messages to a baffled public. For example, Senator Rand Paul, who introduced a bill to remove mask mandates on public transportation last month, was suspended from YouTube for 1 week after he posted a video claiming that most masks don't work. And don't forget Greg Abbott, governor of Texas. He was an adamant opponent for school mask mandates and recently tested positive for COVID-19. Well, the divide in vaccinations and mask wearing has made the pandemic in the US a tale of two Americas. But it's not the end of the story. It's not only making the country worse, but making the world worse. By spreading conspiracy theories, such as the idea that the coronavirus was leaked from a Wuhan lab, it's making the global drive to save lives more and more irrelevant. And the new low of America's misinformation campaign happened on the day when Joe Biden ordered American intelligence agencies to redouble its efforts to investigate the origins of COVID-19 in Wuhan. Intelligence agencies. Yeah, you heard right. The ones that were responsible for concocting the weapons of mass destructive hoax over Iraq. So it's not hard to see. The US, which once prided itself on its melting pot for cultures and values, has become a melting pot for anti-science viruses. American people are suffering. The whole world is suffering. Hey America, is this what you want?